Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bethany. If you're new here, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video and taking the time out of your day to be here with us. It really means a lot to us and we are very happy to have you. But it is Easter weekend and it is Sawyer Joe's first Easter. So we are really excited to get family traditions started and get everything prepared for Easter. So I figured I would take you guys along with me today as we get everything ready. So the first thing I'm going to start with is going to be boiling some eggs, one for coloring eggs tonight, and then also I'm going to try to make some deviled eggs. So we will see how that goes.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone.
So after my first round of eggs were done boiling, I just ran them under cool water and let them sit in an ice bath for a little bit so they were easier to peel. But once I got them all peeled, I went ahead and started cutting them in half to separate the egg whites from the egg yolk to start my deviled eggs. I had never made a deviled eggs before and they ended up being really easy, but I followed this recipe on Pinterest. I'll be sure to have my Pinterest linked below if you want to check that out. But there will be some changes that I will be making to this, but one thing I really want to stress when making deviled eggs I found is you want to make sure that this yolk mixture is as fine as possible and there's no lumps in it, because I did have some lumps in mine and it did make a difference when I was filling the eggs, so I would just recommend doing that. But you basically just add mayonnaise, mustard, some salt and pepper, and then I topped mine with paprika, which you can top it with multiple things, anything that you like, as much things as you like. These things are really versatile and you can really just make them however you prefer.
You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space, but you pulled me down and wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought. You took it, took away my loneliness.
So when I started to fill my eggs, I wasn't really sure how you were supposed to do that. I had started off with some spoons and that was not working. So I decided to get some pipette bags that I had for cake decorating and use a pipette tip, but with the clumps in my mixture, it made it extremely hard to get out of the bag. So that is another reason why I stressed to have that mixture really fine, because I was trying to make them look so pretty like you see in the pictures, and it has like a cute like flower design kind of. Didn't work for me, but it is something that I plan on working on because I do like deviled eggs, and it's something that I really want to continue to work on, but I will get there one day. This time just didn't turn out, but they still tasted really good. Now that I have the deviled eggs made, I'm going to go ahead and start on supper, and we are going to be having a ham, a brown sugar ham, and it's already a pre-cooked ham, so really I just need to warm it up, but it does take about 40 minutes, so I'm going to put it in the oven and then start on my side. For our sides, we are just having mashed potatoes and green beans and some rolls. I also am going to make Sawyer Joe some potatoes of her own, so you'll see me cut those into strips and put those in her steamer, and then she can have green beans with us as well. And then I just made her a scrambled egg on the side for her meal, but that is all that we made for our Easter dinner. We did not go anywhere this year due to the pandemic, but I still wanted to make Easter really special for our family since it was Sawyer's first Easter, and I just wanted to have a really good meal for us.
We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night.
our dinner turned out, and it was absolutely delicious, and it was nice to have a good meal for Easter. After dinner, we decided to do some egg coloring, which I can't wait until Sawyer is old enough to do this with us. It'll be so much fun. But leave a comment down below if your family colors eggs as well.
Let's be more than friends. Yeah.
So it is now the next morning. It is Easter morning, and Sawyer Joe just got her bunny basket from the Easter Bunny, and she absolutely loved everything that the Easter Bunny brought for her. She is definitely in this cuddly, affectionate mood here lately, so any kind of baby or stuffed animal she just absolutely loves, so she was happy to see those. And then this teether she was really excited to get as well. She's teething so bad. She's had 2 teeth pop in on the bottom row, and she is just loving to chew on things now. And then of course she loves all of her books. If you did not see what I packed into her Easter basket, I'll leave a link down below if you want to see what I got her for her first Easter.
Still can't believe you love me. Falling into your
So after we did the Easter basket, we are going to start on breakfast. My husband Sean is cutting this cantaloupe up for us. He is much better at cutting these up than I am, so he is tackling that today, and then we're going to start on the rest of our breakfast.
with you. I can't believe you love me. I just feel so.
Do you guys have a special meal that you do for Easter every year? I normally associate Easter with ham, and then maybe like a special breakfast, which is what we did this year, but I'd really love to know what you guys do for Easter. I also attempted to make these cute bunny cinnamon rolls that I saw all over Pinterest. This was the first time attempting them, so they need a little bit of work as well. And I accidentally had 2 cinnamon rolls stacked on top of each other. There was actually supposed to be 5, so it came out a little awkward, but I think they turned out really cute, and it is something we can work on every year. I also found this really great idea on Pinterest again about a balloon egg hunt for children that are younger and who don't necessarily understand the idea of an egg hunt. And since we weren't going anywhere or seeing anyone this Easter, I still wanted to do something special for her, and I still wanted her to be able to have an egg hunt. So we found this awesome idea. You basically blow up balloons, and then you tie them to your eggs, and then they can go around. They see the balloon, they'll go want to touch the balloon, and then when they get the balloon, the egg is on the bottom that has their treat in it, which I thought was really cool and something that she was still able to interact with, you know, and see the balloon, point to them, go to them. And we just walked around with her and had her go pick up the balloons, which was really cute and sweet, and she had a great time. But I just bought this helium tank kit off of Walmart grocery pickup. It was super inexpensive. If I can find it for you, I'll try to have it linked down below, so if you're interested, you can definitely get one of these for yourself. But it comes with everything you could possibly need. This huge helium tank, which you can blow up a ton of balloons with. It comes with balloons, it comes with ribbon, everything you need, and it's such an inexpensive price that I really recommend this if you guys love to decorate or anything like that. One thing I will suggest, if you do buy this helium tank or a helium tank in the future, you do have to buy specific balloons that are specifically made for helium, because if you just use regular balloons, I guess it's it's too porous and the helium seeps out of it, which is what we did. I did not use the balloons that came with the helium tank because I had these other balloons at my house that I loved the colors of more. They were like pastel and I thought they were more perfect for Easter, so I used those instead, but they ended up deflating in like an hour. I was still able to do her egg hunt and she still absolutely loved it. She had such a great time, but they did deflate so fast. So if you do buy a helium tank, just keep that in mind. They do have to use special balloons. We had such a fun time celebrating Sawyer's first Easter. It was such a joy to be a part of her day and watch her experience all of these new things. But I hope that you guys had an amazing Easter also. I cannot thank you enough for watching this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you a part of my family, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye!